Hey everyone, it's great to have you back on our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of practical phrasal verbs used in everyday English conversations. It's the 10th installment in our series, and we're excited to have you on board. Whether you're a language learner or just looking to brush up on your skills, you're in the right place. Stick around, and let's explore these essential phrases together. For more linguistic exploration, be sure to subscribe, like, and share to spread the word before we kick off today's lesson. Let's dive in. First up we have, come across. The phrasal verb come across means to find or encounter something or someone unexpectedly, or to make a particular impression. Let's learn a daily English conversation using come across.
Hi Emma. Guess what I came across at the bookstore yesterday?
Hi, Tom. What did you come across?
I came across this interesting novel by our favorite author. It was on sale.
Really? Pleased to hear that. Speaking of coming across, did you see how Mark came across a new solution to the project issue?
Yes, he did some research and came across a helpful article. It really solved the problem.
On a different note, have you thought about how we can come across as more approachable in the upcoming client meeting?
Absolutely. Let's ensure we come across as friendly and open to their suggestions.
By the way, did you notice how Lisa always comes across as confident during presentations?
Yes, she's very composed. She knows how to come across as knowledgeable and self-assured.
That's true. Speaking of being knowledgeable, do you think we should come across as experts in our field during the conference next month?
Definitely. It's important to come across as experts to attract potential clients.
Speaking of potential clients, did you and Mark come across any new leads this week?
We did. We came across a couple of promising leads that we'll follow up on.
In this conversation, come across is used to discuss finding a novel at the bookstore, discovering a solution to a project issue, making a positive impression in client meetings, appearing confident during presentations, establishing expertise at a conference, and encountering potential leads. Next we have, close off. The phrasal verb close off has various meanings, but one common usage is to block or restrict access to a place or to end communication. Let's learn a daily English conversation using close off.
Hi Emma. Have you finished the project report?
Hi, Tom. Yes, I just closed it off. It's ready for review.
Speaking of closing off, did you see how Mark decided to close off the conference room during his important call?
Yes, he needed privacy. It's a good idea to close off the room for important discussions.
On a different note, have you thought about how we can close off the old file storage system now that we've transitioned to the new one?
Absolutely. Let's schedule a meeting to discuss how we can close off the old system and ensure a smooth transition.
By the way, did you notice how Lisa prefers to close off her emails with a clear call to action?
Yes, it helps in getting a response. It's essential to close off emails effectively.
That's true. Speaking of effectiveness, do you think we should close off the week with a team meeting to discuss our achievements?
Good idea. Let's close off the week on a positive note and celebrate our accomplishments.
Speaking of celebration, did you and Mark close off the client meeting with a summary of the key points?
Yes, we closed it off with a summary and set clear action items for the next steps.
In this conversation, close off is used to discuss finishing a project report, closing off a conference room for privacy, transitioning to a new file storage system, concluding emails effectively, ending the week with a team meeting, and summarizing key points in a client meeting. Next is close down. The phrasal verb close down generally means to cease operations or shut down a business or activity. Let's learn a daily English conversation using close down.
Hi Emma. Did you hear about the restaurant on Elm Street?
Hi, Tom. Yes, they had to close down. I heard it wasn't doing well.
Speaking of closing down, did you see how Mark decided to close down the old project management system?
Yes, it was outdated. It's a good call to close it down and transition to a more efficient one.
On a different note, have you thought about how we can close down the discussion on the new office layout?
Absolutely. Let's close it down by summarizing the key points and making a decision.
By the way, did you notice how Lisa had to close down her social media account temporarily?
Yes, due to some issues. Sometimes it's necessary to close down accounts for security reasons.
That's true. Speaking of security, do you think we should close down access to certain files for confidentiality?
Good point. Let's close down access to sensitive files to ensure data security.
Speaking of data security, did you and Mark close down the discussion on implementing new cybersecurity measures?
Yes, we closed it down with a plan to enhance our cybersecurity protocols.
In this conversation, close down is used to discuss a restaurant shutting down, discontinuing an old project management system, concluding a discussion on office layout, temporarily closing a social media account, securing access to files, and finalizing plans for cybersecurity measures. Next one is clear up. The phrasal verb clear up generally means to tidy or clean a space, but it can also mean to resolve a confusion or to improve weather conditions. Let's learn a daily English conversation using clear up.
Hi Emma. Have you had a chance to clear up your desk?
Hi, Tom. Yes, I cleared it up yesterday. It looks much neater now.
Speaking of clearing up, did you see how Mark decided to clear up the storage room?
Yes, it was getting cluttered. It's a good idea to clear it up and make more space.
On a different note, have you thought about how we can clear up any misunderstandings about the project timeline?
Absolutely. Let's schedule a meeting to clear up any confusion and set clear expectations.
By the way, did you notice how Lisa managed to clear up the issue with the client by providing additional information?
Yes, she clarified everything. It's important to clear up issues promptly for client satisfaction.
That's true. Speaking of satisfaction, do you think we should clear up the work backlog to ensure timely delivery?
Good point. Let's clear up the backlog by prioritizing tasks and allocating resources effectively.
Speaking of resources, did you and Mark clear up the budget concerns during the financial review?
Yes, we clarified the budget allocations and managed to clear up any financial uncertainties.
In this conversation, clear up is used to discuss tidying a desk, organizing a storage room, resolving project misunderstandings, addressing client issues, managing work backlog, and clarifying budget concerns. Now we have clear out. The phrasal verb clear out generally means to remove or eliminate things from a space or to organize and tidy up. Let's learn a daily English conversation using clear out.
Hi Emma. Did you finally clear out your old clothes from the closet?
Hi, Tom. Yes, I cleared them out last weekend. I donated some and threw away the worn-out ones.
Speaking of clearing out, did you see how Mark decided to clear out the old furniture from the office?
Yes, it was time for an upgrade. It's a good idea to clear out the old and make room for the new.
On a different note, have you thought about how we can clear out unnecessary files from the computer system?
Absolutely. Let's schedule a day to clear out the obsolete files and free up some space.
By the way, did you notice how Lisa managed to clear out the inbox by responding to all the pending emails?
Yes, she's very organized. It's crucial to clear out the inbox regularly for better communication.
That's true. Speaking of better communication, do you think we should clear out any misunderstandings within the team?
Good point. Let's have a team meeting to clear out any confusion and improve communication.
Speaking of improvement, did you and Mark clear out the issues discussed in the last project review?
Yes, we addressed them and managed to clear out any obstacles for the project's progress.
In this conversation, clear out is used to discuss decluttering a closet, upgrading office furniture, organizing computer files, managing email inboxes, improving team communication, and addressing issues in a project review. Next we have clear away. The phrasal verb clear away generally means to remove or tidy up objects, often in order to create more space or to clean a particular area. Let's learn a daily English conversation using clear away.
Hi Emma. Have you had a chance to clear away the dishes from the lunch meeting?
Hi Tom. Yes, I cleared them away right after the meeting. The conference room is ready for the next one.
Oh, thanks. Speaking of clearing away, did you see how Mark decided to clear away the old equipment from the storage room?
Yes, it was taking up too much space. It's a good idea to clear away the old and make room for new supplies.
On a different note, have you thought about how we can clear away the clutter from the common area?
Absolutely. Let's encourage everyone to clear away their personal items to maintain a clean and organized space.
By the way, did you notice how Lisa managed to clear away the confusion during the team meeting?
Yes, she clarified everything. It's important to clear away any misunderstandings for effective collaboration.
That's true. Speaking of collaboration, do you think we should clear away the unnecessary steps in our workflow?
Good point. Let's review the process and clear away any redundant steps to improve efficiency.
Speaking of efficiency, did you and Mark clear away the obstacles discussed in the last project review?
Yes, we addressed them and managed to clear away any hindrances to project progress.
In this conversation, clear away is used to discuss tidying up after a meeting, removing old equipment, decluttering a common area, clarifying misunderstandings in a team meeting, optimizing workflow efficiency, and overcoming obstacles in a project review. Next one is chill out. The phrasal verb chill out generally means to relax or calm down. Let's learn a daily English conversation using chill out.
Hi Emma. How was your day at work?
Hi Tom. It was hectic, but now I just want to chill out at home.
Speaking of chilling out, did you see how Mark decided to chill out in the break room with a cup of coffee?
Yes, it's a nice way to take a break and chill out for a moment.
On a different note, have you thought about how we can create a space in the office for employees to chill out during breaks?
Absolutely. A comfortable lounge area would be perfect for people to chill out and recharge.
By the way, did you notice how Lisa suggested we have a team building event where everyone can chill out and have fun?
Yes, it's a great idea. It's important for the team to chill out together and build stronger connections.
That's true. Speaking of connections, do you think we should organize a company picnic where employees can chill out and enjoy the outdoors?
Good idea. It's a perfect way for everyone to chill out, relax, and bond outside of the office.
Speaking of bonding, did you and Mark chill out and discuss the plans for the upcoming project?
Yes, we grabbed some lunch to chill out and brainstorm ideas for the project.
In this conversation, chill out is used to discuss relaxing at home, taking a break with coffee, creating a chill-out space in the office, suggesting team-building events, organizing a company picnic, and brainstorming ideas during a casual lunch. Now we have chew out. The phrasal verb chew out is a colloquial expression that means to scold or reprimand someone sternly. Let's learn a daily English conversation using chew out.
Hi Emma. Did you hear about the mistake in the report?
Hi Tom. Yes, the boss chewed me out for it. I need to be more careful next time.
Don't worry, it happens. Did you see how Mark also got chewed out for missing the deadline?
Yes, it was a tough conversation. It's important for everyone to meet their deadlines and avoid getting chewed out.
On a different note, have you thought about how we can prevent employees from getting chewed out for not following the new protocol?
Absolutely. Let's have a training session to ensure everyone understands the new procedures and avoids getting chewed out.
By the way, did you notice how Lisa managed to avoid getting chewed out by completing the project ahead of schedule?
Yes, she's proactive. It's a good way to avoid getting chewed out and show initiative.
That's true. Speaking of showing initiative, do you think we should address the team to prevent them from getting chewed out in the future?
Good idea. Let's communicate expectations clearly to prevent anyone from getting chewed out.
Speaking of communication, did you and Mark discuss the issues that led to employees getting chewed out last month?
Yes, we addressed the issues and implemented changes to avoid anyone getting chewed out in similar situations.
In this conversation, chew out is used to discuss getting scolded for a mistake in a report, missing a deadline, preventing employees from facing reprimands, avoiding getting chewed out by completing tasks early, addressing team issues to prevent scolding, and making changes to avoid future reprimands. Next up is cheer on. The phrasal verb cheer on means to support or encourage someone with enthusiastic shouts or applause, especially during a performance or competition. Let's learn a daily English conversation using cheer on.
Hi Emma. Are you going to the soccer match this weekend?
Hi Tom. Yes, I'll be there to cheer on my favorite team. They're playing against a tough opponent.
That's good. Speaking of cheering on, did you see how Mark decided to cheer on his colleagues during the charity run?
Yes, it was a great gesture. Cheering on each other boosts morale and team spirit.
On a different note, have you thought about how we can organize a company event where everyone can cheer on their coworkers in a friendly competition?
Absolutely. It would be a fantastic way for employees to connect and cheer on their colleagues in a different setting.
By the way, did you notice how Lisa cheered on the new employee during their first presentation?
Yes, it created a positive atmosphere. It's important to cheer on newcomers to help them feel welcome.
That's true. Speaking of welcoming, do you think we should organize a welcome party to cheer on new team members?
Good idea. It's a great opportunity for the team to gather, socialize, and cheer on those joining the company.
Speaking of socializing, did you and Mark cheer on the idea of having regular team building events?
Yes, we both support the idea. Regular team building events help strengthen bonds, and everyone can cheer on their colleagues in a fun setting.
In this conversation, cheer on is used to discuss attending a soccer match, supporting colleagues during a charity run, organizing company events for friendly competition, cheering on newcomers, planning a welcome party, endorsing the idea of team-building events, and creating a positive atmosphere. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the notifications of our new videos and also comment. For more videos like this, please check out the playlist on end screen. Thanks for watching.